Yes! 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 Oh, my. Y'all still can't believe it, y'all. I still cannot believe it. Oh, my God. Welcome to another Raider Nation Unlimited. I'm your man, Wasted Talent. We coming to you a little early today because, it is a free agent frenzy. It is a free agent frenzy in this mother effer. Oh, my God. We got almost 170 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, Wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this thing out on every platform. All of y'all over on Twitter, keep watching. Everybody on YouTube, keep watching. This is a most splendiferous, as splendiferous gets of occasions. We got almost 300 in the room right off the bat. We got to do our shout outs and salutations. My guy, the great Men in Silver and Black. Yo, my dog Bryce B is in the place. Donald and Stacy comes at night. Hell yeah. Now we can penetrate anything. Yes. Oh, my guy, Donald, man. Kenny Mack is in the place. He's a Wasted. Your look had me in tears when Graphics said we signed the Wilkins. Yes, man. Oh, my God, bro. I'm still, I'm I'm on a high right now, y'all. I'm on a high. My guy, Clifford Jordan, Area 51, Kier, Dark Side. Oh, man, Brian, the great and powerful J-Row, Anthony, the porn mongler himself is in a place, man. Yo, Latina, the flying wonderful Latina Griffin's in the place, y'all. I'm a little hoarse. My voice is messed. I'm a little sick, but I'm cool, y'all. I'm cool. Alex Rebel Rojas, we got almost 400 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, Wasted. Tell a friend to tell him. My guy, Lewis Hurdle. Wilkins, let's go Raiders with the $5 holler. Appreciate you, my brother. Yo, so let's get into it. Y'all already know. I'm not telling you anything new, but Christian Wilkins has been signed by the Raiders, man. The NFL world is on fire. Jalen Ramsey's even fired up. He don't even play for us. Everybody's fired up, man. We signed Christian Wilkins for a 4-year, $110 million deal, man. $84 million guaranteed. I think it's a small price to pay, man. It's the thing we've been missing in the middle of this defense for a long, long time. Now, guys, there is a whole lot that's going on behind the scenes. Word is the Justin Fields news should be dropping soon. I'm hearing that Justin Fields is almost a done deal, man. It's almost a done deal. Once it gets announced, if it gets announced here, you will hear it live on Raider Nation Unlimited, and then we can definitely deal with that. Raider Scout and Graphic Raider are saying that we got Fields. So, guys, let me tell y'all something, man. We get Justin Fields, man. This might go down as the greatest offseason in Raider history, man. My God, Nation's finest. It's official. Thick Frame Nation is in a place to be, man. My guy, Thick Frame E. Yo, another a domino that fell. Bilal Nichols, Hot Nicks himself, is going to the Arizona Cardinals. Happy trails, Bilal Nichols. We never knew ye. We never knew ye. My guy, Van City's in a place. He said, we need Fields. Never a bad idea to have a plan B. Now, guys, listen. If we do get Justin Fields, right? I don't want to celebrate now, but if we get Justin Fields, we have a veteran who has a high upside. We have an Aiden O'Connell. We probably won't have to give up much draft compensation. And that means that the Raiders can go at number 13 and draft the best player available. Now, whether it's Wiggins or whether it's freaking, Latham, whomever, the Raiders can really make a run at this. Really make a run at this. We got almost 600 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, Wasted. Listen, if Fields doesn't work out, then we draft a kid. I'm going to be honest with you. Look, even if we bring in Justin Fields, I want the Raiders to go out there and bring in a young kid. Go get Spencer Rattler if he's available. Go out there and go, hey, maybe take a flyer on Joe Milton. Bring a young guy in. I feel like until you're sure you have your franchise QB, you should be drafting a quarterback every damn year. I mean, but yo, let's focus on this Christian Wilkins thing, man. Let's focus because let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. This Christian Wilkins move means that the Raiders defensive line has catapulted. It's taken a step forward. This is probably the first time that the Raiders have made a big swing in a long time on a blue. I mean, to me, the crown jewel of the defensive free agent period. The crown jewel. We have stepped up here and we have done something that is special. And I don't think you guys understand. Christian Wilkins set a record last year for tackles for the defensive tackle position. Christian Wilkins had 9 sacks from the middle of the defense. And now he's next to Max Crosby and Malcolm Kuntz. And then you have a guy like a Tyree Wilson that can develop next to 2 superstars. We have 2 superstars on our defense for the first time in a long time. 2 superstars in their prime. I don't understand if y'all understand how big that is. I don't know. This shit, let me tell y'all something. I got leaky. Yo, this shit is leather. Shit is beyond leather. My guy, A. Spivey, member for a month over at Red Nation Unlimited, man. Appreciate you, man. Wasted singing. Happy days are here again. You damn right. You are damn right. We almost 700 in the room. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Oh, my goodness, man. My God. Angel, where you been, bro? What a morning, Wasted. Feeling we ain't done yet. Raiders, salute to you and the greatest nation, Raider Nation. Shout out to my guy, Angel Navarrete, man. Retired Navy. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to my guy, Andy. Shout out to my brother, Big Mike, too, man. That's what they're talking about. Adam, how effing excited are we about Wilkins? Crosby, Wilkins, Wilson's Kuntz behind them. You got Diablo, Spillane, and then our secondary who have more picks this season because of our defensive front. It is unbelievable. Let me tell y'all something, man. This is a move that we could only dream of, right? Now, these are the things that we need to happen around it. We need for the Raiders to make sure that they continue to keep the depth that we had last year. So, I'm really, really, really looking and hoping that the Raiders bring back Adam Butler. I'm really hoping that they bring back Big Jenkins. I mean, I'm really, really hoping that the Raiders continue on the trajectory where now you can develop some of the young guys, the Byron Youngs of the world. You can develop these younger guys, man. Man, this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful move. Ghetto Pass says, bring in Joey Bosa and shit gets filthy. Now, look, bro, I don't know. I don't know if Joey Bosa is even something that the Raiders would consider. I would consider bringing in another pass rusher. I definitely would. And I'm going to tell you why. Bringing in another pass rusher effectively means that the Raiders are in a situation where, we'll have a historic defensive line if we do something like that, man. And Fields is incoming, y'all. We're going to get into that when it happens. But Fields is coming soon. Pause. My guy, G.A. Patriot, you remember Long Alzado? Something like that. And that's the kind of defensive line we're building. This is the reason why I love the fact that we have a defensive head coach. Because it's not missed on him how important it is to cut the head off of the body. My God, man. If games were won with sentimentality, the Raiders would be champs. Every year, the fanatics always want to keep dudes based on emotions. I know. And I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I'm all done with that. I've had my run being sentimental about, keeping Raiders here and stuff like that, right? And look, you got to keep certain ones here. But listen, the business of football never changes. And the thing that the Raiders have always been is we've always operated outside. We've colored outside of the lines when it comes to how the business of football is done. And it's time that we stop doing that. And I'm glad that this new regime isn't doing that. What a way for Tom Telesco to come in here and kind of put his stamp on Raider Nation. Shout out to Tom Telesco, man. My guy, A Spivey, gifted 5 Raider Nation Unlimited memberships. Man, y'all are running it up through the damn roof. I appreciate my guy, A Spivey, for the support and the love for this channel and all the channels that are under this umbrella, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, and yo, listen, Mo, I'm sick of it too, bro. I'm sick of it too. We got to use our freaking brains here, man. We got to use our brains here. This move that we just made for Christian Wilkins, this is signing a young star defensive player on the trajectory through the damn moon. You can't beat it, y'all. Can't beat it. Hey, Spivey, man, thank you, my brother. Now, this is the thing about Joey Bosa. Now, a lot of guys are saying Joey Bosa. I would prefer it to be Khalil Mack. I ain't going to lie to you. Because the one thing I know about Khalil Mack is going to stay on the field. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's locate the quarterback first. Now, guys, how do you guys feel about Justin Fields? Now, look, for me, Justin Fields is a move that I have no problem with because what it does is it fits the narrative of what I wanted. I wanted a veteran, I wanted Aiden, and I wanted us to take a flyer on a rookie. These are the things that I wanted us to do. These are the things. Now, for me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to need me a defensive back, too, in free agency. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need me an Xavier Howard. I am going to need me possibly an Adoree Jackson Jr. This is what I'm going to need here, man. But to be honest with you, the Joey Bosa stuff, I think Joey Bosa is probably going to wind up with the 49ers if I was a betting man. MVD. Now let's stay focused here. I'm cool with Fields. Still get a rookie QB, and that's where I'm at with it. See, this is the thing that worries me about Justin Fields, right? Justin Fields is an athlete playing quarterback as opposed to him just being a good quarterback. Now, for me, I need somebody who's accurate. I need somebody that Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers can be proud of, a guy that's going to get them the football. This is what I need. Now, I don't know what everybody else is looking at, bro, but when I see Justin Fields, I see a guy who's wildly inaccurate, and that concerns me. And that is the reason why if you get Justin Fields, I won't be mad at it at all. Justin Fields is a star, young budding star. Hopefully, Justin Fields can reach the potential some of us think he can. Maybe he can get to that Cam Newton kind of level where Cam Newton was in the Super Bowl. Maybe. But when I see a Justin Fields, I see a guy who has not quite developed as a passer the way you would have liked. And it concerns me. I'm not going to lie to you. It concerns the hell out of me. But I trust this regime. You know, Luke Getsy and Justin Fields seem, you know, there were reports that they don't get along and stuff. That was earlier in the season. It's looking like Luke Getsy and Justin Fields are just fine. And it looks like that, you know, they have a pretty good rapport. So, I mean, why the hell not, right? My guy, Pablo Escobar, shout out to the leader of the Medellin cartel, man. Get wasted with your brother, wasted. It's a good day for the nation. No Jay. It's okay. He got paid. And we didn't overpay. But we need the great Shadow Fox to make sense of the QB situation. Oh, my God. Where's Shadow Fox when you need him? Shout out to Shadow Fox, man. Wait a minute. I just saw something. So what's going on? Gerard Davenport. Fields is still inexperienced in big games. He's the same as a rookie. I don't know if he's the same as a rookie. He's done something in his league. We got tape on him. We know what he can do. We know his strengths. We know where his weaknesses are. So I can't necessarily say that. But what I will say is this. With Justin Fields, you know you have a dynamic athlete that they're going to have to plan for. If him coming to the Raiders might look a lot different than it did when he was with the Bears. The Raiders have, even right now, have a better offensive line. Even right now. If you're going to pencil in Thayer Muffle at right tackle and, you know, Van Roten and all these guys, he's still better than he had with the Bears. I'm sorry. And this guy had 1,300 yards, man. Ridgeback. Fields is on the Taysom Hill side of things. And, that's a fact. He's an athlete playing quarterback, not a quarterback that's athletic. And that's the thing that worries me a little bit. And, Daniel Caps Keenan is absolutely right. We got over 1,000 in the room. Get wasted with your brother. Wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Wasted. This will be the best team Fields ever had. And that's something that you can't look at that and poo-poo that. That is a very, very, very valid point. A very valid point. He is a guy who was on the upward trajectory as well. He is definitely that. I mean, and this is the thing. Like Mo Money said, Fields would allow the Raiders to be passive in the draft. We're looking for a QB, though. You don't have to stress someone falling to you, and that's great. And what you're doing is you're proverbially tying up your camel. You are tying up your camel. When you have a Justin Fields, you have the dynamic athlete. You have an Aiden O'Connell, who is a guy who has started in this league and won a few games and is also young and still developing. You could have a real quarterback competition, and I love it, man. I love it, man. Daniel Capshin, and that's the thing about Tom Telesco. The Chargers have always had a very talented roster, man. Salute to Shadow Fox. Where's Shadow Fox, the great Shadow Fox? Where's he at? So guys, let's get into it. My guy Jose Toscano. Josh Jacobs, 4 years, $48 million. Salute to Josh Jacobs. So Josh Jacobs essentially went out and got his $12 million. He got $12 million. Salute to Josh Jacobs. Let's get into that. Josh Jacobs is gone. Everybody, Josh Jacobs went to the Green Bay Packers. I'm sure a lot of you don't know that. Some of you might not know that for the 1,100 people in the room, but Josh Jacobs is no longer a Raider. Josh Jacobs is going to the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Jones was released, and Josh Jacobs will go to the Green Bay Packers and be that bell cow. And you look at some of the things. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Breaker news. The Raiders have signed Uncle Rico. Wow. The Raiders have signed Uncle Rico? Gardner Minshew. No effing way. Are y'all serious? Are y'all? Let me go look at this on Twitter, man. Yes. The Raiders have agreed to terms with Gardner Minshew on a 2-year deal. He'll compete with Aiden O'Connell. Wow. Gardner Minshew is in the place. Uncle Rico. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, man. That's a good backup right there. That is a good guy to have in your roster. Look, not the flashiest of moves. I'm not super excited about it. But Gardner Minshew is a Raider. It's for competition. So if he beats out a guy, and I mentioned this earlier, I was talking to Graf too. I said if they were to bring in a Gardner Minshew, if he beats out, if Aiden O'Connell beats him out, then we can have more faith in Aiden O'Connell this season. I have no problem with that. Gardner Minshew, man. Read your chat. I'm reading it. Effing reading it. It's almost 2,000. It was almost 1,500 y'all in the room, man. So, guys, let me ask you a question. Do you think this closes the door on Justin Fields? I don't. So, if let me be real with you. If Gardner Minshew is here, Aiden O'Connell's here, you know what that means to me? Justin Fields is here. That means we don't draft a quarterback. That means that we're going to build through the draft. Best player available. That's what it means to me. My guy Kevin in the place. I'm good with the Minshew shining. This tells me going into the draft to find our QB of the future, good insurance at the QB position. I mean, wow. Uncle Rico is in the place, man. Look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm a little bummed out. I thought I was going to hear that Justin Fields was signed. And at this point, I better see something. I better see that we moved into the top 10 or some shit. Like, I better see something. For you to tell me that Gardner Minshew and freaking Aiden O'Connell is, our options at quarterback for the year, I'm going to be pretty goddamn upset about that. I ain't going to lie to you. I am not going to lie to you. That does not pass the smell test for good old wasted. Tell y'all 100%. That don't pass this. That don't pass the smell test. Gardner fucking Minshew, a couple years ago, I'd have been all right with Uncle Rico. He kind of looks like a Raider, but Uncle Rico and man, with this defense, I don't know, man. Uncle Rico as a backup, yeah, but we better have some more answers besides that, man. Yeah, he beat us. Uncle fucking Rico. I mean, they said no Band-Aids, right? This is the definition of a damn Band-Aid, man. Now you got to go do something. My guy Ridgeback, Minshew could be used as a trade piece later in the season, just how the Jags took Mac Jones. See, it's the thing. Mac Jones is a solid backup, man. But Uncle Rico, man, my God, man, I'm not happy about this. I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. We're making smart, calculated moves right now. We got the star DT. We didn't overpay for a running back. Now we have solid insurance QB plan. I like Telesco, man. Yo, Minshew is not better than Fields. This is a bloody Band-Aid. This is not, I'm not mad about it, but I'm not excited, man. See, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, yo. I hate when shit like this happens when I'm on the air because I'm trying to compose myself. Because had I heard this without being on the air, I'd be throwing shit. The QB news for the day better not be over. You understand me? Uncle fucking Rico? Uncle Rico? Gardner Minivan Minshew. Listen, I better hear within the next hour that Justin Fields is signing. I'm telling you right now, man. Gardner effing Minshew. GA Patriot with the $5 holler, man. Gardner is better than Jimmy G and Hoyer combined. New rules require 3 QBs on the roster. We ought to get one more. And I understand that. See, this is the thing for me, bro. You know, you're signing this guy 2 years, $25 million. Now, people are saying that starter money is not. That's what you pay a veteran quarterback that has had some starting experience in the National Football League. It's not starter money for quarterbacks. That's starter money for other positions. That's starter money for running backs. That ain't starter money for no quarterback. But yeah, I am. Listen, man, they better do something else. But it's looking like, you know, drafting a quarterback this year might be out of the question. If they go and they bring Justin Fields in, then I know that drafting a quarterback is out of the question. I mean, Gardner Minshew as a backup, I'm excited. As a guy that's a potential starter, no. My brother Waston, Penix will be there at 13. If not, trade back, grab more picks. I will still draft Sweat. We need a nose tackle. Tampa is a beast too. Look, man, I get it. I get it, man. I don't know if we talk about TJ Tampa, but bro, listen, I get it. But right now, this Gardner Minshew news kind of got me shaken up because I was hearing that we were going to bring in Justin Fields. So if we bring in Justin Fields, I'm like, well, damn, then we can go draft a quarterback. Even if we bring Justin Fields in, I want the Raiders to draft a quarterback. I do. I think we should be drafting a quarterback every year until we make sure we got a superstar. With Minshew and AOC in the room, we still have to draft Big Penix injury or Spencer the Snake Rattler. Waste it. I think this is a good move. I do if I know we're drafting a quarterback. But right now in the moment, I'm like, because like if I'm being honest, I'm a human being. I'm hearing Justin Fields. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're a little kid and you open up the Christmas presents, man, and yo, you looking for a pair of Jordan 4s. It's all you wanted. You see the box. It's a shoe box. You open it up, and it's not a pair of Jordan 4s. It's a pair of kangaroos with the zip on them. It's a pair of LA Gears. That's how this feels right now. So if I'm being honest, that's the reason why my face looks like this, man. I was expecting to hear Justin Fields, man. And that's the thing. Remember, we still haven't moved on for Jimmy Glad and Hunter, hoping something happens. Yeah, you got to wait for that. That's going to be post-June 1st, man. Little ass boy, Max Crosby. Yeah, that's what he called Gardner Minshew. Yes. Farber and Uncle Rico are in the building. Yo, guys, we have some movie doppelgangers in our QB room that is unbelievable. We got almost 1,400 in the room, yo. Wasted with your brother. Wasted. Tell a friend and tell a effing friend. We still have holes and you signed Redneck Minshew. Listen, man, I ain't mad about that if he is a freaking backup. I'm telling you right now, Minshew has to be a veteran backup. Minshew is a better QB than Fields. We still can draft a QB. Bro, Sweet Jazz, I think you tripping about him being better than Justin Fields, bro. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. I mean, listen, man, I'll take Justin Fields 10 times out of 10 over freaking, your boy Gardner Minshew, man. I mean, he played well for the Colts, but he is definitely not a guy that I want to have under center going forward. So let's hope this caveat by Bobby Saliendo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. Salcedo? I think so. Honestly, he's a good backup and can mentor a Rook Penix, hopefully. Yo, Jack Burt, he said, yo, wasted, I had kangaroos. Not the kangaroos with the zipper in the side, yo. Not the kangaroos with the zipper in the side, y'all. Do not derail this with sneaker talk today, y'all. It's too much going on. Wasted. Fields can't make reads. That's why he struggles. He's always running for his life. Samuel, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's a little bit of the fact that he didn't have any great protection. I don't think he can't make the reads. And he's a guy that's on an upward trajectory. He's a young quarterback. I think giving him the kind of weapons we have here can really, really help a young quarterback like that. I really do. I am Pudge. He said, wasted. These young bucks don't know nothing about the rules with the zipper. Yeah, they definitely don't, bro. Definitely don't, man. Yo, I mean, look, man. Look, guys, I'm going to calm my ass down. But if you're telling me that I got Gardner Minshew and freaking AOC, they better be drafting a quarterback in the first round. They better be. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm pissed. What the hell? I'm going back to sleep. Oh, come on, bro. Don't be pissed. We got Christian Wilkins, man. The F. Yes, we did lose to Gardner Minshew, bro. We lost to him the last game in Oakland, if you remember, when they were throwing shit at Carr on the way out. I mean, we got a quarterback that can throw the football clear over those damn mountains over there. Why don't you go get yourself a quesadillo, Napoleon? My guy, Rorschach Raider. What it is, Rorschach? Where you been? Realistically, everyone is not on board with new free agent signings. But we have to pause and see how it all works out heading into training camp. The roster does change when the season starts. Thank you, Rorschach. Thank you for the perspective and the great, great comment, my guy. My guy, Alex Torres. I think Minshew means we're going to draft a QB prospect. No top class. I feel you, bro. Minshew could win games. Fields better stay off my lawn. Sweet Jazz, you don't like. Man, what the F is wrong with y'all, man? What is wrong with y'all, man? So look, let me ask y'all a question, man. Look, I want us to draft a guy like a Michael Penix, right? I do. I'm just a little concerned with the urgency of them going to sign Gardner Minshew because that's a guy they could have let twist in the wind. Just a little concerned, man. I'm sorry, man. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So what are we thinking about this Justin Fields news? Is this smoke and mirrors? Is Justin Fields not a guy that is on his way to the Raiders? Because this is what we've heard. This is what we've heard, man. I am an OSU fan, watch all of Fields' OSU games. So you're not so you don't mess with Justin Fields. So let me ask y'all a question, man. What would you guys rather do? Would y'all rather be patient, try to draft a Michael Penix Jr., or would you guys rather just go on ahead, throw the baby out with the bathwater, send a 4th-round pick to the Bears, bring in Justin Fields? Y'all got to let me know. Y'all got to let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you want Justin Fields. Put a yes for Justin Fields. Put a no for no. Just let me know, y'all. Let me know. Franklin Skinner. Best case scenario is Fields goes to New England and we trade up for that pick. Yo, Franklin Skinner with the haymaker. Dennis Jaden Daniels on. Xavier Howard. Look, see, it's crazy because there's so much stuff going on right now. I am normally all the way into the show. But guys, man, let me tell y'all something. I don't know how I feel about this, man. I do not know how I feel about this. So Gardner Minshew comes in on a 2-year deal, man. 2 years, $25 million, man. What is going on? Is Justin Fields staying in Chicago? What the hell is going on here, bro? You would have thought that he would have been moved already. What is going on? So look, yo, we got the nation is split down the middle with this. Got 1,500 of y'all in the room, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. My guy Giovanni B, the $2 holla. Acquire all the QBs, let them compete. Number 1, Penix. So he wants Penix. Keep in mind that Minshew beat us when he's with the Jags and the Colts. Yes, he has. Listen, that is not lost on me, bro. That is definitely not lost on me. Lumpy Sharp, one of the greatest names in YouTube history. Hold up, where the hell did Lumpy go? I got Lumpy. I think Minshew will fit in a Getsy's system. He is mobile, but not the type to take off and run after one read. That's a fact. I mean, listen, Gardner Minshew is a journeyman quarterback, man. He's a journeyman quarterback. We're not mistaking him for Aaron Rodgers here. You know what I'm saying? Let's look up Gardner Minshew's numbers, man. Gardner Minshew. We're gonna look up his numbers, man. Let me think how I think about this, man. Let me see what I think about this. The great and powerful Gardner Minshew, man. 6'1". 6'1". The great and powerful Gardner Minshew. Last year, threw 15 touchdowns. He had a QB rating of 84. We're going to go into his career NFL stats. Let me pull this up for y'all. Sorry, man. Boomer McBoomerstein is effing up right now. All right, we're about to pull up Gardner Minshew's career stats, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Now, Gardner Minshew, 2019. 14 games played, 285 completions, 470 attempts, 3,271 yards, 21 touchdowns. 2020, 9 games played, 216 completions, 327 attempts, 16 touchdowns, 5 picks. Philly didn't get a whole lot of burn there. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. 4 games played. Philly again, 3 games played, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. And last year, 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 3,000 yards. He had the most attempts in his career last year. Started 17 games and most starts in his career. So Gardner Minshew, by no means is a world beater. He's not the worst case scenario. He is a solid backup. He's the kind of if we had our guy, I would love if he was our backup quarterback. I would love it. But it's funny, the same people who are complaining about the Raiders possibly bringing in a Russell Wilson are happy with Gardner Minshew. It's a little weird to me, y'all. Did Minshew make any Pro Bowls? I don't know. I mean, if he did, he was an alternate. He didn't really make it as like a real Pro Bowl player. He probably made it because somebody didn't go. Chris Guest. Fields, 2, and draft a guy. Still don't have that much money locked up in a QB. You could trade somebody after camp. Listen, man. Listen, I'm with it. Listen, I listen, to me, I feel like you take every route to a new quarterback. You draft one. You go out and get a veteran. You get a young, talented guy who hasn't lived up to their potential. I mean, you use all of those avenues to try to bring yourself to a place where you have a franchise QB. And we don't have to have the best quarterback in the National Football League. But I think for the Raiders to get over the hump and overcome the Kansas City Chiefs, we have to have a top 5 defense and we got to have a top 10 quarterback. And I feel like if we do that, I think that, we're cooking with gas at that point. My guy, Pablo Nava, became a YouTube member. Shout out to my guy, Pablo. Appreciate you for supporting the channel, my brother. Welcome to the Wasted Talent Army, man. Welcome. Okay, so they say he backed up AR-15. This is interesting. Why? Why? It wasn't like he backed him up because of his style. Their style of play is totally different. St. Cal, my guy. Wasted. Who do you see us signing next? Say, I'm still hurt that we lost Jacobs, man. Dude's in the prime of his career. St. Cal, you know the crazy thing about running backs, right? If I'm being honest, most running backs' prime of their career is about 5 years. Now, if you have a running back that's a Hall of Famer, his prime might be a little longer. His prime might be a little longer. But Josh Jacobs, man, at this point, he's a damn good running back. Damn good running back. But am I willing to pay him $12 million a year? Hell no. Josh Jacobs been in the league since 2019. 5 years. He's going into his 6th year in the league, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm cool. I'm cool. Not for $12 million. I'm cool on it. Now, Vic Tafur put out something about bringing in King Henry, man. You know? And the thing about it is, I'd be more comfortable with that because I don't think that King Henry, even though he has a bigger resume than any running back out there, King Henry's already been paid an astronomical amount of money. I think he's looking to go to a place where he fits in well and he can win. And my brother Graphic just said, Fields is still in play, just a heads up. And I hope he is, bro, because this is a very, very uninspiring move to me. Draft Penix and let Minshew sit. That's what's probably going to happen, though, bro. My guy Graphic, this week we get our QB, and I ain't mad at that. Zeus, Eckler / Jones will be a nice combo. And next move I want to. All right, so let's transition off of this quarterback talk. We're all over the place, y'all. I'm excited. It's free agent frenzy, y'all. I got to get this live and this whole conversation back on track. Now, we lost Josh Jacobs. Now, Zamir White is a guy that has showed us a lot of promise at the end of the year. He's a young guy. He's on a rookie deal. I have no problem with the Raiders if they have, faith in Zamir White to be the bell cow. But from what Tom Telesco has said, he is a running back by committee guy. I think Tom Telesco is most likely going to draft a running back. I think that we're going to have one dominant back. I think they're probably going to ride the hot hand. I think the Raiders want to move the football and run the football. They're going to need to. They got a defense, right? And we have a defensive-led football team. You want to make sure that when the offense need be would have to salt the game away. So you need that bell cow back. You need that guy to be able to carry the load. Do I know if Zamir White is that guy at this point? No, I don't. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. Listen, the Raiders need to go out there. They need to get a rookie running back, and they need to go out there and go get a free agent. And some of the free agents that are available have big names. But at this point in their career, are you going to pay them for their game or their name? Because as guys get older, they get 6-7 years deep. Running back, the price goes down. Now, a guy I would like to see the Raiders bring in, Joe Mixon and or Aaron Jones. I'd have no problem with that. Gardner Minshew, he makes $6 million a season. I'm not a big fan of this deal at all. I'm not either, bro. I'll be 100% real. I am not into it, man. Not really into it, man. My guy, T. Severe. I've been saying since last year Zamir was a legitimate chance. Zeus got the juice now. Let's see, bro. Isaac Haram, wasted. Minshew is solid. He's solid, but listen, are you telling me that Gardner Minshew excites you? I'm trying to get off the Gardner Minshew side. Are y'all telling me that Gardner Minshew, like when you were looking at who we were going to sign this year, and they start throwing all these names around, Gardner Minshew was the guy that you want us to bring in? Would you be comfortable with Gardner Minshew being our starter? I don't think so, man. Shout out to my brother Andy in a place to be, man. Shout out to Andy, man. Minshew is making more than backup money. This is where I question Telesco. Yes, he can make a big splash, but these little contracts is what could cripple the team. So, Andy, my thing is this. If you got a guy who's been a starter in this league, he's a solid backup. That's clear. He's a guy that if your quarterback goes down for 3-4 games, you have full confidence that he can take you out there and win a football game for you. He's a guy that doesn't have a huge ego who's been a backup before. He's a journeyman quarterback, but he's a successful journeyman quarterback. What do you think that costs? Like, quarterbacks are expensive, bro. You can't pay a quarterback $800,000 that has wins in his league who's been a former starter. You can't. And see, the thing about it is, let's get off the Gardner Minshew thing, replacing Josh Jacobs. When you have an Aaron Jones, this is a guy that Luke Getsy knows how to use. This is a guy who's played for Luke Getsy. I can see that happening, man. Yeah, 2-year, 25. Yeah, that's definitely backup money, y'all. At least he can manage the game. I have faith that he can win a game if he goes down. Shit, Andy said he got the same confidence as AOC. That's crazy, bro. Tweak it, yo. Shout out to Andy, bro. Wasted, what up, bro? Minshew will be hard-pressed to make the team. He's a camp body at this point. With the draft, they go get a QB. We know what Minshew is. We don't, because now you can carry 3 quarterbacks. Now, if they bring in Justin Fields, and they draft the kid, then that's different. Minshew makes me think they still want to aim high in the draft. He's basically a backup plan and a guy to hold the clipboard. And that's a fact, bro. My dog, Tag Zohan. I wanted Penix to sit on the Fields for just a year, shaking my head. This one got me scared too. Wasted, yeah, man. Look, I just wanted them to kind of go out there and swing and bring in the best. If you're gonna bring in a veteran quarterback, bring in the best that's out there. Gardner Minshew is far from that. Trucker Mark, AOC will get a full offseason with a good coaching staff. Yeah, bro, but the thing is that I don't want Aiden O'Connell to press on and go forward without having to win this job. He's a 4th-round pick. He's a guy that I feel like should have to earn this job. Nothing should be appointed or anointed for him, bro. He should earn this damn job. I'm starting to think AOC is going to be our starter. Minshew the backup, and we going to just get whoever in the draft. Yo, that don't. To me, that's not out of the question at this point. Uncle Rico's a good vet mentor, hard worker, has been around multiple teams, experience good and bad. Good for AOC, good for Penix. Leaky, I wanted Penix to center the fields. Whoa, pause. Yeah, Leaky, you speed now. Yeah, we got almost 700 in the room. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. Wasted, Chicago only got 5 picks, and Caleb drama might affect things. I think going 1 or 9, get Fields move. See, bruh, this is the thing, man. I don't want to rob Peter to pay Paul. I don't. There's all these weird scenarios where people talk about moving up. And for me, I'm sitting up here thinking 13 to get into the top is out of the question, bro. So when people come to me with these trades about going to 9 and stuff like that, sounds good, but what are we doing at 9? Who's still available at 9? We don't know. We'd have to pray that there's not a big run on quarterbacks at that point. My guy Napoleon Kaufman, shout out to you, man. Maybe they trade Minshew later. Why even bother? Why tie your cap money up for a guy you have no intention on keeping? Look, if I feel like if they got him in the building, they're gonna keep him. My guy, old school. You have to pay money for a good backup QB. Otherwise, you will end up with Brian high-stakes Hoyer. Besides, the Raiders needed someone to take over for Jimmy G at the locker room range. That's right, man. Gardner Minshew is going to be ready to show up at the Bunny Ranch anytime now. We all know the Raiders are going to draft a QB, possibly moving up. Having a Rook, AOC, and Minshew is serviceable starts. Now, look, that is a great situation. It all depends on what Rook they take. Now, I don't want the Raiders to take a swing and reach and grab Bo Nix or somebody. I'm going to need for them to take somebody substantial and legitimate. Sneaky Raiders, sometimes you got to pay for the backup. When you go get a dual threat QB, Fields and Daniels, there's often injuries. And that's another reason why the Justin Fields thing is cool, but it's not my first inclination. I would rather them draft somebody younger than him. Because what I don't want to happen with Justin Fields is the team improves, right? Okay, that's good for us, right? But then his skill set kind of plateaus. And now, because we've had some success, we're paying him, right? But he doesn't have the level of success that can elevate the team to the highest level. That is what I get afraid of every day. My guy, Mongol Raider. Sup, wasted great day. It's on and cracking. Feel better, G. Raiders. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to my freaking guy, man. I got old school. Yeah, that's right. He said, you got to pay good money. I just read this one. But you damn right, been bad. 1,000%. You can't just pay a good backup a pack of peanuts and think that that's okay, man. And guys, for those who's asking, Jimmy G is a post-June 1st cut. So I got to wait around on the language for that. My God, Severe Raider. Mac Jones went from 6th. He's 18-24 as a starter. Has been in the playoffs. Fields is 10-28. It didn't have a 300-yard passing game into this season. Not giving up draft capital for that. I mean, look, T, you got to give something up for him, right? I give up a 4th or a 5th rounder. We got 3 7th rounders too. Maybe give him a 7. In real, like my man Devin Story was saying, man, yo, sometimes the change of scenery could be good. Fields may be better under Pierce. Look at how many players have played under AP, and that's a fact. But we'd have to see that. I can't sit in here and pontificate on what we're going to do. I don't know. Yeah, you're talking about Pittsburgh overpaying for Russ. Pittsburgh never overpays for nothing, y'all. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. So, yo, let's get back to it, man. Running back. I mean, I'm under the estimation that the Raiders need to take a flyer on Jones, and the Raiders need to take a flyer on a young running back. I mean, I'm all about hedging your bets with some of the people you bring in this year. Bring in a vet, bring in a rookie, have some incumbent talent here. That is how you move a roster forward. I was hoping for Baker, but since we can't get him, Minshew is 100% on personality, teammate, respect, mobility, energy, and focus. That's a fact. So you got a guy that's holding a clipboard that ain't going to cause no waves. That's what we got. On Twitter, Jack Jones is lobbying for Aaron Jones. I ain't mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it. D-Train, Professor wasted at it again. Come on, man. What do y'all want from me, man? You see what Jack doing on Twitter, man. Let me see what Jack is doing on Twitter, man. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, feds tell me to recruit free agents. These free agents, but I feel like that's going against the guys that are here. I believe in what we got. So, yeah, I don't really see any of that. My guy, Raider Nation Jason. There has to be a worthy trade partner for Renfro. At the very least, player for player. I don't think so. Hunter Renfro's contract is kryptonite to NFL teams. Hunter Renfro's probably going to definitely have to be cut. I don't see anybody taking on that contract unless they're in the middle of the season and they are wide receiver strapped and they believe on him at some level. I'm personally not mad at it. I think it means we're going to have the rookie QB star. I hope you're right, but I've seen this team pass on players, and it just makes you shake your head. Times where you think, okay, this is the time. They know better, and they don't always know better. So I hope that this new regime and their infinite wisdom goes on and goes out there and do what they got to do to shore up this quarterback thing. I got Raider Peace. Quarterback room is about to have the stash game on lock. Yes, they're going to be full Burt Reynolds. Full Burt Reynolds. My guy, Deontay Wilder. Just seeing what we signed, just spit out my drink. What the F, man? Yo, patience, my dude. Patience. I'm trying to have patience because this whole Gardner Minshew thing has got me worried. And I keep saying it over and over again. But, yo, I think at the end of the day, we need to just wrap our mind around this. They're not done yet. And let's move on. Now, guys, I don't know if you saw. But if you don't know, you know now. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling that Justin Fields will be a Raider. Now, I don't know if you guys seen Raider Scouts tweet, but he is claiming that Justin Fields will be a Raider. And I was hoping I would hear that as opposed to freaking, this crap. But it is what it is, man. My guy, True Raider Podcast. Honestly, I think Minshew is a dog. That doesn't mean I want him or don't want him. I just hope that it's not our plan for starter. And that's pretty much where I'm at. That's where I'm at now. You can't think about the old effed up Raiders, the new era. The Raiders win a Super Bowl within 3 years. I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. So, guys, let me ask you a question. Let's look at the free agents who are still out there, man. Trade talks are still ongoing, so let's wait on Fields. Let's put a pin in this. We have Minshew. It's nothing we can do about it. Let us move on. Josh Jacobs is now gone. These are the things we know. Minshew magic is afoot right now. Wait, Minshew magic is afoot. Now, I'm out here looking on Twitter, guys. Want to make sure no one else got signed. So let me ask y'all a question. The Raiders, like my man Greg Lira said, need some linemen. The Raiders are in trouble on the offensive line. Who do you guys go out there and sign? Who's out there that's available in the free agent market that you guys will go out there and sign? I mean, guys are talking about Leonard Williams' defense, but I'm talking about on an offensive line. Is there an offensive lineman that is still available that you guys think the Raiders should sign, man? OJ Raider, Patrick Queen, and I could care less who's throwing BB the ball. Really? See, the thing with Patrick Queen is, man, he didn't have the best years until he got next to Roquan Smith. I don't know if Patrick Queen's going to come to the Raiders and play up to the back of his baseball card, so to speak. I'm kind of cool, man. Bully face. He won 7-6 last year. He's a starter. In Vegas, if nowhere else, AOC is a year or two away unless we draft Smart at QB. Shoes the other guy. I feel you, man. I feel you, bro. I don't believe that. I don't think either one of these guys are going to be our starter, bro. So my guy Severe Raider says Mekhi Becton at right tackle. Now, Mekhi Becton is a guy, when he came out of college, Mekhi Becton was a monster. This guy was a blue chip talent. Thing about Mekhi Becton is he hasn't been able to stay healthy, and he hasn't been the most mature guy in the world with the New York Jets. Now, coming out to Las Vegas, that might be an issue, man. I mean, listen, I'm going after Onwin new from the Patriots. That's what I'm going after. That is a move, and I said this on Graphic Show earlier, that can be a possible Colecchio simile of this era move. I think that kid has all the talent in the world, man. Right. That's who I'm going after. So if the Raiders do nothing else, I will hope they can go after the kid from the Patriots and put him at right tackle. Because listen, we're getting to the point where we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Dylan Parham is going to be staying here. We signed Andre James. We need a right guard. We need a right tackle. That right side of the line needs to be addressed right now. Wait, hold on. I got to look, man. Owen was definitely a good pickup. Let's look at him, man. Let's look at him. Let's pull him up, man. Guys, I'm sorry, man. I'm like running out of gas here, bro. I'm running out of gas here, man. I am running out of gas here, man. I'm up here screaming and yelling like a damn maniac when we man, it's crazy, man. Y'all are seeing wasted energy right here, man. Damn, man. I burnt up all my damn energy for you. Yeah, somebody get wasted in coffee, they say. Y'all crazy, man. So, look, let me stop sharing. Let me present. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up some stats on Mike Owenu. Let's pull up some stats on this brother, man. This kid is a beast. All right, Michael Onwenu. I think Owenu. 6'2", 344, out of Michigan. Guard. You know what I'm saying? Hasn't been in the league a long, long time. You know? I mean, the kid is one of these guys, man, that is a free agent move that nobody's talking about, man. But this is the kind of move I think the Raiders need to make, man. This is the kind of move that we need to make, man. His rookie season, man, he played across the offensive line, you know, and like they're saying right here on Wikipedia, which I'm gonna get off. Yo, this is a kid right here that is versatile. He could play guard. He could swing out and play tackle. This is the kid that I think we need to bring in, man. He's way better at right tackle. This is the kid I think we need to bring in. If you bring him in and you go out and you go draft a guard and or bring a guard in, now we're cooking with gas here, man. Wasted AOC Minshew equals Hoyer and Jimmy G. Now we need a promising O-line and a first-round drafted QB. And a QB room will be stacked. And that's what we're hoping for. David Bakatari is a left tackle, bro. And he's been so injured. I'm not trying to bring him in. Colton Miller's our left tackle. When you start talking about him and Teron Smith and stuff like that, these are guys who have historically played left tackle. And I don't want to bring in anybody that I can't depend on. I'm cool. Devin White, people are saying bring in Devin White. Cool on Devin White, too. I'm cool on Devin White. I think Devin White is not going to fit in with what we got going on here, man. Field stays in Chicago. The Bears take Marvin Harrison Jr. Washington takes Caleb. The Pat take JJ. Raiders trade up to 4 to pick Jaden Daniels. Dog, from your lips to God's ears, I don't think that's going to happen. I think the Chicago Bears are definitely taking Caleb Williams. I really do. I really do. It doesn't make any sense. I think if the Bears were not going to take Caleb Williams, they would have moved that pick already. And you know, so that they can go into the draft with all the draft capital that they need. I think they're definitely taking him, man. I think they're definitely taking him. Hold on, man. Young player on the upswing. Pass block greater 76 means nothing to me. Young, powerful player, 344. The beast. Wait, Brian Burns coming to your city. Wait, I hope so. Brian Burns ain't coming to the Raiders, though, man. I don't think they're going out there and getting that, man. The Bears take Caleb and deal Fields after the draft. That's my take. But why would they, though? Why would they wait till after the draft to see? I can't see that happening. I think Justin Fields gets dealt this week. I think he gets dealt this week. I'm sorry, guys. There are rumors that Brian Burns is going to sign with the New York Giants anyway, guys. Oh, Bobby Salindo, I missed your super. Let me go back, bro. My bad. Bobby Salindo, Fields means no rook. I will be disappointed if not. No, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, man. Telesco likes Bo Nix. A mentor for Bo Nix? Maybe, bro. People say that. I'm not buying that. A lot of people are saying that Tom Telesco is sold on Bo Nix. I don't know that to be true, bro. My God, Shoe won 7-6 last year. Okay, I got this one. Bill stays Chicago. I got this one. Okay. My God. Who's our next free agent? I think our next free agent is a lineman. I think it's a lineman, bro. It has to be. Now, I don't know, man. I mean, the Raiders, they've been very, very unpredictable. Everything that's going on this offseason is not something that I saw happening, bro. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. None of this stuff was anything that I saw happening. So I'm the wrong guy to ask, man. Why do I have a feeling that it's Minshew or AOC for us next season? So you think that they're going to run AOC out of town? I don't know, man. I mean, look, man, as long as it's a competition, I'm cool with it, bro. As long as it's a QB competition, man. Oh, elite, bringing the heat. Al Shakir, linebacker upgrades to the linebacker room. He would be a great linebacker for us. The thing is, I mean, elite, I seen you mention it. I saw no cookie crumbs or breadcrumbs to that move yet. I haven't seen it yet. Matt Barraquah wasted. I hope we bring in Fields. Otherwise, it's going to be a long wait to draft day. Yes, it will, man. My God. John Forte wasted. Thanks for holding it down. Uncle Rico beat us last game in Oakland. I was there in a riot that happened after that game. Oh, my God, man. But, guys, George Fant, man. My guy, Raiders Unleashed. George Fant can play both sides, left and right tackle. He's a big reason C.J. Stroud had success last year. That's a damn good pickup right there, Raider Rebel. Damn good pickup. Don't forget, 49ers got rid of Lance before his rookie deal was up, and look what it cost them. The Bears won't get what they really want for Fields. You can get him for the cheap. And, yo, I listen, the thing with Justin Fields that worries me is that he comes here, he plays okay. Like, plays good enough for us to win some games, maybe make a playoff game, but not ascend to the level of a superstar or ascend to the level that we think he possibly can. And then we have to make a decision on whether we're going to pay him or not. I'm under the estimation if I'm going to have a quarterback that is developing, I want to pay him like a developmental prospect. I don't want a quarterback that I'm not sure what I have, that I have to make a decision on and pay him a shitload of money. I'm sorry, man. I listen, man. I'm honest. I'm more of a Michael Penix guy, man. More of a Michael Penix guy. But guys, listen, man. No news just yet. No news just yet, man. No news just yet. My guy Sacken. They pay way too much on a DT. Oh, you're tweaking, Sacken. You are tweaking. They paid for one of the best young defensive tackles. They paid for a superstar. You got to pay a premium for superstars like this in the league, bro. I'm fine, man. I'm fine with what they paid him. I am fine with what they paid him. And Penix is pro ready. Somebody is bugging, yo. Somebody said I'm all about Penix, man. F y'all, man. But guys, listen. We're running out of steam here. More stuff is going to happen. We will be back tonight with Hondo Carpenter. Guys, I'm going to get off the air. Let me go. Eat some dinner. Get ready for tonight's show. Y'all have a terrific and splendiferous night. Make sure y'all pull back up for the Graph and Wasted show later, man. Yo, I am going to get out of here, man. Y'all have a terrific night. We're going to have news all week. Y'all have a terrific, terrific night. And y'all know what I always say.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
It's going through the roof, y'all. Y'all have a terrific night, man. Peace.